Testing. Before I start off with anything in this live stream, I want fuck man, I want to talk about the balancing in Crossout. Okay, now all people ever do is nerf this, like talk about nerf this and nerf that, buff this, buff that. I know I've said this before in my other live streams, but I've been thinking about uploading all my live streams to my YouTube channel. So this live stream will only be Crossout only and not a mixture of other games. It'll just be strictly Crossout, and that's it. I don't know how long. I'm just going to talk about how to actually balance this game properly, so there is no yab from every stupid person in this community. And the devs aren't always having to like get this like mind boggle and going, well, you know, we don't understand because, you know, we buffed this and we nerfed that and we buffed that and we nerfed this and blah blah blah, rinse repeat, rinse repeat, rinse repeat, and nothing is even happening. It's the same crap over and over. They've increased power score, okay, a few times, and it's still the same crap over and over, over and over. They increased the energy thinking it was gonna balance the game. Like, who are the devs even listening to? Are they listening to some dingbat? Because I could tell you right now, they're listening to somebody who's a bit screw loose, okay? A bit loose in the head. Okay, now, I've been playing Crossout for a very long time. I have about 11,000, if not over 11,000 hours played in this game. On this main build that I'm usually using right here, cost me about 1 million coin for upgrades and all that over a 5-year span, or 4-year, 5 or 4 year span. Now, yeah. Anyways, now I want to explain how to actually balance this game. Hopefully the devs see, or someone that who can contact the devs and say, hey, you know, here's a video, or here's a, technically I put on YouTube, it's technically a video, but it is actually a live stream here on Twitch. Now, I'm gonna show and try and explain, because I do have a hard time explaining stuff, Now, I've noticed for a while, you know, and I like to pretty much make fun of the community, but in the end, you know, I don't have a problem with anybody, but it's all good fun. Um, but yeah. Anyways, let's get into it. All right. So we have common cabs. All right. Let's go into engineering. Okay, so common cabs are all 450, right? All right. So common cabs all 450. Now let's say all commons go up to like 500 power score. Okay. Even number 500. Highest would be cabs 500. Then you space the difference between a rare and the cabin, the rare and the common, you space it out by like a couple hundred or a few hundred. So let's go into rare. Okay, so let's say the auto cannon. Okay, so 520. See, this is where everything is all, how people are able to get into lower power score with a higher tier weapon or whatever. Now, what you want to do is prevent all that. Okay, especially like when you get into legendary and relic, you want them way out there, far from the lower power score people. Now, let's say we get into, okay, so the highest would be 500, and that would be for common. Now, once we get into rare, how it shows 500, we push that up to like say 700 power score, and that would start from just the weapons alone at like say 700. So you got 200 power score difference between them instead of having it all jumbled up together. So when you go to, is there a cab here? No. So when you go to a cab and the cab is already 700, we can now push the cab up to like probably like 900, maybe 1,000 power score. And then after that, okay, hold on, let's go into, not nomad, scavenger. Okay, so this is the same thing. Going to step moves again. Alright, so let's say now we're at oh yeah, even these would have to be pushed up into the higher power score too. So anything rare, weapons, modules, etc., would have to be jumped up over the power score so nobody else can get into a lower power score. So it leaves all the newer players far from the mild players and the what people call veterans like myself, who have been playing this game for quite a long time. So this cab is now at 1100. So if we put the rares up to like how much do we say? So 500, start at 700, so 700 to like 900, and then we start off with the weapons and all that. We start off from say 1200, and then the cabs end off in like no. Okay, so 1200. And then say for the epics would start at 2,000 power score for like weapons, etc. And then the end for epics with the cabs would be like probably like 3,500 or 3,000, yeah, like 3,500. And then when you get into into legendary, these would start off at like 5,000. So you have a massive span between them all. So so if we start, okay, I'm just gonna start off with all the power score stuff before I start forgetting what I'm talking about of like certain things. So legendaries would start off at like 5,000 to probably like 8,000, and then we go into relics, and these would start off at, let's say, 11,000 to like probably 15,000 or maybe 16,000, you know. So what you want is a gap. You want a power score gap in between each rarity. So pretty much, if you try and take a legendary or a relic into like an 8K, it's not happening, because a lot of people now that I've noticed, even when the King landmines came out, sure, I was doing it myself. Okay, I was taking King landmines into 2,400 power score and pretty much annihilating people, not for fuel, just for laughs and giggles and just for fun. Sure, it's wrong. Even boomsticks, I'd always use boomsticks in the 2,499 power score when that was a thing. I'd always run 6 with a cloak and all that. But what you want to do is you want to have a certain amount of power score in between each rarity, so nobody's able to get into a lower rarity match. The only way something would be possible is bringing a lower tier into a higher tier match. So when people think, oh man, you know, I can destroy all these new players, you know, bring in all these, you know, higher tier weapons, taking them down to a low power score, guess what? That would be obsolete. No more of that. Now these people, all they would be able to do is bring lower tier into higher tier, and pretty much there's your balance, you know. So these people that think, you know, that use a lot of King landmines and the cap cans, guess what? Game over. You guys ain't going into low power scores facing, you know, all these new players down in like, you know. So what they would be mostly up against, if the devs do go through, if they do watch this video stream, you know, when I post this, it'll be pretty much just a video. If they do see this, I'd be happy, and if they do follow through with what I'm saying, that'd be cool, you know. And then there wouldn't be so much chaos in the community of like how this game's trash, how the devs don't care about the game, etc., etc. I'm one of those guys who actually enjoy this game, who have tried to, you know, what you call it, I built the tank to inspire like new players and all that, to show what people can actually be able to build if they put time into it, and you know, like, just take the time and have fun in the game, etc., etc. But a lot of people nowadays, they see that as like, gotta win, gotta win, gotta win, gotta win. Nowadays it's not about winning, it's about, as long as you get hits in, that's all that matters. See, a lot of us older people that have been playing this game for a very long time, we have moved into the patrol area. A lot of us don't play PvP anymore. We go into patrol. And the main reason is because nobody, like back in the day, nobody nowadays builds their own stuff. They go to the exhibition because they hear somebody go, oh, this is new meta. So what they do is they go on the expedition, they find that build, and then they download it. If they have all the parts, then they build it, and then they think, I'm all that. And a lot of people, you know, back then, you know, like, sure, like back when shotgun wedges were like a big thing back then, I was still riding around in my Fortress tank with 2 GL55s, and a lot of people, you know, they see me in matches, and you know, we all talk, shoot the shit and whatever. But nowadays it's like, you know, it's all about like egoism. You know, like, a lot of these new people, they don't even know who I am. And, you know, sure, I changed my gamer tag from wrightsgaming to Wagon Master, because I was going to end up just going into sim racing. As you guys can see right here, I have a wheel. But, you know, I enjoy the game, I love the game. I try and pretty much bring light to the game, but when I see stupid people always, you know, saying stupid stuff in the community, it's like, dude, like, you know, or like people that are just in the community and they're like, oh man, the game is trash, whatever. It's like, the game's not trash, the game's good. The trash is who the devs are listening to. People say the devs don't listen to anyone, but they are technically listening to someone. Like, sure, I understand if they have their own ideas and all that, but what I'm doing here is just an opinion, and if they want to go with it, they can. Because there is a lot of controversy in this game towards balancing, and nerfing and buffing is not balancing anything, you know. That's why I pretty much nowadays just make fun of the community, because it just seems like nobody has any common sense, and it's all like, you know, like, back, like, aim assist and camera traction, why is it even in the game? Like, it is useless. Like, everybody uses it nowadays, and everybody just like, throws out their ego, like, oh man, I'm better than you. It's like, yeah, how about you free aim, and then we can talk. You know, like, when I'm in a raid, and I always do easy raids, and there's times when I'm not doing my challenges and I'm just playing just to play. I will literally do at least 1 to 2, maybe 3,000 damage in a raid, and then I blow up just to spectate people, especially at high power score in easy raid, just to see which ones are actually using aim assist and camera traction. because it is the most useless thing in the game. Like, if you can't aim, that's your own problem. You know, like, it's called stick control. You move the joystick a little, and it moves a little. Let me demonstrate. So I move this down here. You move the stick a little, and that's as fast as it's gonna go. Now if you put it all the way, you can see it turns a lot quicker. Now a lot of people don't understand anything when it comes to gaming. Back when I started gaming, of newer gen gaming, I should say, because I used to be a massive gamer back in the day with the normal Nintendo, the Super Nintendo, Dreamcast, PS1, PS2, not really original Xbox, but yeah, Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, etc., etc. GameCube. I was around back then. I played a whole shit ton of games growing up. But when I got into like the newer gen console, my newer gen, I mean the Xbox One original, I was always getting pissed because I didn't understand, like, you know, what's going on, because I'm new to the new gen. Now, there's a thing called sensitivity. See, mine, you go here and you see sensitivity. This is what mine is. But like, even with, you know, the higher years you put your sensitivity, the more you would have to focus. And what I mean by that is, like, you gotta have a good eye. Like, not in Crossout, but like I'm talking about like in general. Like, if you're playing an FPS game and you got your sensitivity high, you gotta have like quick eyes and be able to like spot things pretty fast. But other than that, yeah, I hope the devs do see this, and hopefully they, you know, actually watch it and see, like, okay, and actually like go to a table, like, you know, go around the table and actually talk about it and all that, and like put it all down on paper and see, like, okay, this makes sense. But yeah, that's all I want to talk about. Now, let's get into the game. And I'm just doing this just for the dailies, like I said. Oh yeah, and the new cab has always been in the game. I made a clip on that, but I think I deleted it though. I made it a while back. Like, when did I make it? Probably like in 2019 or something like that. I got a lot of clips on my Xbox. Well, on my Xbox profile, I should say. That I still haven't uploaded. And a lot of them I just pretty much delete.
The enemy's right ahead.
But there's a lot of yeah, see right there, same cab. Oh yeah, there's this. like I have a lot of clips. I was like a while back. I was like posting like 5, 10 clips a day, and then
I got him! I got him!
I had a few people say, "Oh man, quit spamming." It's like I'm not spamming. Like I pretty much made my channel pretty much as a library. Yeah, pretty much as a library, you know. It's not really, people want to watch my stuff, they can watch my stuff. They don't. If they want to subscribe, they can.
Do you realize what you just did?
Here on Twitch, if they want to follow, they can. If they want to watch, they can.
I got hurt.
Everything is all appreciated, you know.
Shot X.
I know when I'm live and I have my headset on, usually I don't talk, or if I do talk, I'm usually going on some type of rant.
One enemy down!
And when I don't have my headset on, I'm usually just listening to music and enjoying my time. Sometimes.
Yeah, got one!
Completely missed.
Ah, this one's doing the warm. Look at this.
And yes, I drive over cat cams, but they'll use my cloak.
Ooh, I don't think this one's coming back up.
Best thing about this build. And the best thing about understanding something.
Goal! Surprisingly precise shot. He won't set foot here again.
He looks like he popped into a hornet's nest. One enemy down.
The enemy's destroyed. One enemy down.
Come on, who's next, huh?
Too high.
One enemy down.
Oh, do you realize what you just did? That's the way I like it. Take that.
Oh, I could have actually done that already. Get the 2 wings with bunny ears, and then some badges. I'll do that after.
I got him good.
I don't use that
I
crap.
think our job here is done.
And I can prove that right now. Oh, look at that. Aim assist off. Camera traction off. Oh, look at that. No. Let's get serious. One thing about this garage I like, it's a lot easier to beat at randoms. Because they'll come from over there, from back there, or up on there. And you're out there looking around. There. Oh. Take this off. Whoops. Doesn't matter. Hopefully I don't have a bunch of fucking clowns in my lobby today. A bunch of fucking kissers. Oh, I like being close and kissing. Cause I can't fucking aim. No, great. Lex, go back down into your fucking low level, bud. Since you usually run like fucking 4K.
Alright guys, let's focus and send them straight to hell.
This is actually my first time seeing him in a high level power score match. Last time I seen him play was at fucking 2499.
Enemy on the horizon. Get him. I broke through to the base. Cover me. Good shooting, Tex.
I don't want to spot that.
Had enough, you doofus.
Ooh, don't hit my back in.
Sure glad you're on our side. The last one is trying to sneak around.
Look how nervous they are.
We were great today, guys.
Yeah, so with the balancing of the power score of what I've explained before, and then on top of that, everything should be increased in power damage. Because honestly, the Helicons suck. And with now everything being able to run in an actual, you know, good lobby in that regular state, with weapons being increased of damage, would feel a lot
So the rain
more
breaks in the middle. Don't
proper
forget.
for the weapon tier. You know, like relics are actually supposed to be strong, but they're technically junk. You know, other than if you're using like a orc. But like other than that, yeah. Quit getting my fucking way, you scrub. Like, look at this fucking But can't fucking aim or shit. Oh, look at me, I gotta get close with my MGs because I don't know how to fucking aim.
We're losing ground, people.
But I'm not using my fucking... Well, I can't really use it since I don't have the wheels anymore. But yeah,
Another one's holed up
if
in
I
here
still had my
somewhere.
20 Bigfoots, I'd fucking slam right into it. Get it fucking destroyed.
Now that's what I like. Well done.
Since tank tracks are like featherweight bullshit now. Alright. Get rid of this fucking stupid bunny ear crap. Whoops. Fucking useless. And upgrading is pretty much useless because you're using pretty much, well, one except for two. But this doesn't even change. You're still using the same amount of stuff, even resources, so it's not really a, you know, upgrade whatever. It's useless because you still gotta use 500 copper, 500 scrap, and still I think like 5 or 6 pieces of nonsense. So really it's not an upgrade deal or whatever
Let's
it's
just
called.
stay together, okay? Contact.
I think we have a home run. Oh, I got hurt.
Get all your
Another notch on my barrel. Oh man, that's good. We're in the same team. The last
You
one
need
is
a
trying to
cloak.
sneak
You really
around.
gotta fucking use a cloak, bud.
Mission completed.
Fuck. I only run a cloak just to up my fucking power score. That's the only reason why I got it. Fireworks are going off.
Let's move. Get him. Go. Go.
Enemy vehicles.
That's not hitting either. Fuck. There we go.
And another one. We're being hit. Come out, come out.
Yeah, all these guys do is just fucking pushing.
Another enemy.
Like, why do you have to be
Well
so
done.
fucking close? Like, all you fucking idiots do is get in the fucking way. Like, Jesus. Fuck. Like, I don't get it. Like, stay the fuck out of the way. You're facing bots. Why do you need to be so fucking close? Like, I don't get it. They're fucking bots. You do the same movement every fucking match in the same fucking map. The bots are pretty much gonna do the same fucking movement every fucking time. Technically, if you move a little to the left, a little to the right, wherever, guess what? They're gonna change their fucking shit. But if you're doing the same fucking movement, they will continue to do the same route over and fucking over. So all you pretty much have to do, let the bots push in. If you're running with mostly bots on your team, you let the bots push in first, and then you just fire from the distance. But apparently, you know, since there's supposed to be a bunch of grown-ass men playing this fucking game, you know, especially at high level, well, high fucking house run, I should say level, because everybody's a fucking idiot, and they think that, you know, I'm a prestige whatever. I don't give a fuck what prestige you are, fucking brain dead. And a lot of them are like, oh, I've been playing this game since fucking 2017. I don't give a fuck how long you've been playing. If I can't go into your fucking Xbox profile and actually see how long you've been fucking playing, then you're just a little pissy. Because one, I compare fucking games. I go into your fucking profile. And what I mean by that is I would actually click here, go to game card, and then I go into your fucking profile, I scroll over to games, and I fucking compare my Crossout game to your Crossout game. And that shows me how long you've been fucking playing. But since there's a lot of pansies out there that like to keep their fucking Xbox profile gaming part blocked for some fucking reason, and then they're the ones that like to talk a whole lot of shit. Why don't you show me? Unblock your fucking achievements and let me fucking see. If not, keep your fucking mouth shut. Because with me, you can go in my game card, you can check my Xbox profile out, you can scroll over to gaming, like the games on my thing, and you can see all my fucking achievements, all the games I've played, how much time I fucking put into them. Most, not that much, because I only played them just for a handful of achievements. Other than that, yeah. There are too many stupid players in this fucking game nowadays. Like, way too many. You're facing bots. You're not facing real fucking players. You know, why are you going close with cannons? Why are you going close with fucking cannons, machine guns? Like, it is beyond.
I've had enough sitting around. Let's roll.
That's why nowadays I pretty much play just to get the challenges done, and then I get out. Just what's the point? Stupid people like the fucking market because they watch stupid people. It's like an asylum, fucking leading an asylum. That's pretty much how these games are.
Sniper shot.
Fucking asylum, leading an asylum.
We're being hit.
Bunch of fucking demons. Yeah, you better fucking leave your PlayStation, dumb fuck.
I'm sure glad you're on our side.
Idiot. Dude, that's easy. Now where's this fucking clown? Oh, we got
Mission accomplished. Enemy forces destroyed.
yeah. Like, stay the fuck out of my lobby, dude. But yeah, Helicon should do a hell of a lot more damage, even with those being upgraded, because honestly, upgrades, way too fucking expensive.
Let's just
Oh,
stay
you
together,
want
okay?
uranium? 800 fucking coin, bitch. Like, I used to be able to buy fucking uranium left, right, fucking center. At like 550 coins a piece, 600 coins a piece. But that's when fucking scrap, copper, and that was still fucking higher price. But now that it's dropped in fucking price because of a bunch of fucking, hey, you guys. Well, yeah, can't fucking make shit now. You know? Dude, stay the fuck out of my way, you stupid, dumb fuck.
What an explosion!
Goddamn brainless. Holy fuck, man.
This one was mine.
If tank tracks were like before they nerfed it, I'd run that stupid bastard right the fuck over and make him destroy himself. Like I hated that fucking retro in a rage. Fucking
What?
piss
That's
in
it.
it. You don't
I'm
need to be that
disappointed.
fucking close. Fucking brainless morons. Fuck. That's what it seems like nowadays. Nothing but fucking in this fucking game. And then people call me toxic or salty. I'm not toxic and I'm not fucking salty. I don't know why. There's always has to be some fucking idiot. I'm leaving. Fucking clowns, dude. Not being in your fucking lobby. Fucking nuisance. Fucking get on my goddamn nerves. Oh, I gotta be close to bots. Oh, I gotta be close to bots. Like I'm trying to have fucking fun. Actually, fuck this. I'm just gonna do raids. Because I need what? 5, 11, 12 more fucking badges. I get that. And then end this fucking video. Stream. Whatever you want to call it.
First contact.
Not gonna need that steering wheel no more.
One enemy down.
I got him good. Let's see him try this barefoot.
One enemy down.
This one's doing the worm.
Yeah, good one.
Wipe the floor with him. set foot here again. He won't set foot here again. I got him good. Hit him while he's down. No more running for that one.
Had enough, you doofus? Just need the right motivation.
Let's see him try this barefoot.
Find another one.
Not your best effort, but it's all right.
Exhaust my gas. Here they are.
Another one.
Ha! I don't even need to aim now.
This one's doing the worm. got him! Headshot! Hit him while he's down. Yes, I got him.
I wish it could always be like this.
Take that!
One of them has no wheels now.
I got him. Another one. Headshot. Do you realize what you just did? Yeah, that sure put the pig meat in the fire.
So, 5 minutes here. And I'll see you guys in the next one.